Hey guys, it's Carter here with another video. Today we're going to start out by talking about the Theragun Elite. So there's a couple of Theraguns. The one I've basically been using the last couple of months that I'm reviewing for you guys is the Theragun Elite. There is a Theragun Mini, a Theragun Pro. They range from about $200 to $600. This one's kind of right in the middle. It's at $400 range. So this is one I'm going to go over for you guys today, just in case you decide to go look it up or buy one for yourself. There's a few things I wanted to go over with the Theragun. One of the first things, starting out with sound noise level. I know a lot of people seem to be concerned with like how loud different guns like this are. This one, I'd say from personal use, I have no problem with the volume. I think it's well quiet enough to be comfortable to use. I'm going to turn it on and put it up to the mic. This is the top volume of the gun, or the top kind of rate of it. And then I'm going to turn it down to the lowest rate. So honestly, if somebody's like in the next room over to you, even if the door's open, they're really not going to hear that very much. It's going to be pretty comfortable if you're using it. So I have honestly no problem with that. The next thing I wanted to talk about is the app. So the app with this, you guys, is one of the things that make this gun actually really good. I hardly ever use the gun without using the app. Basically what it does is if you go on the app and you want to do like a certain muscle group, like you want to target your chest or your shoulders or your quads, basically what the app does is you turn on the gun, it Bluetooths to your phone Bluetooths to the Theragun, and then say you pick a chest stretch or a chest like massage. Basically what you do is it tells you exactly where to put the gun, where to move the gun through that range of motion, and it tells you how much pressure to push. It'll show live on your phone how much pressure you're pushing and where the ideal pressure should be while you're doing that massage, as well as how much time. So at the chest, I think it does like around a minute or 30 seconds on one side, then it tells you to switch, a minute, 30 seconds on the other side, all the while telling you how much pressure you're putting and where the gun should move to during the Theragun treatment, which I really like that because it takes all the guesswork out of it. You know you're doing it right and you're not going to end up injuring yourself with it. Because the next thing what I want to talk about is with this gun, it does, I'd say, kind of like hurt a little bit when you're using it. So like it can kind of like pound it, like when I do my back, it kind of hurt in certain spots. But it tells you how much pressure to do, so you shouldn't ever be really overdoing it if you're following that. And one of the reasons that is the Theragun is more of a deep tissue versus something like the Hypervolt, because on the Theragun versus other massage guns, the head does move back and forth like I think twice as much as it does on a Hypervolt. So a Hypervolt will move a little less, this one moves a little more. So if you think you're going to be really sensitive to that, you might want to consider a different one. But in my opinion, I actually really like this. I feel like this has really improved my performance. I think personally, because I do a lot of lifting, I need that deeper tissue to actually loosen up my muscles, and this actually really has done that. One thing that has helped with performance, like a couple weeks ago when I got this and I started using it quite a bit on my back, I went and did a back workout. I started doing lat pull downs and I did about 20 more pounds than I usually do, same amount of reps, and it felt just as good, or if not easier, after really letting my muscle relax and recover using the Theragun. Basically, yeah, it does feel really good. Recovery is a super important part of your workout, and I think this really kind of gets you there. This is going to be it for the review of the Theragun Elite. If you guys have questions, you can always leave it in a comment. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.